Hello, Internet. I see you.
Actually, it's just me, guys, Patchworth, with another update and behind-the-scenes look at myself and the show. Not really much has been happening this week, besides just trying to record Halloween-themed stuff for the show. You know, I've been pretty busy with work, so I'm trying to get as much of this stuff edited as possible, which is why I'm unashamedly, editing it in the background there. Currently working on like a one-shot of an episode of Faster Than Light, and then I'm going to try and do a little bit more of either Oregon Trail, or I was working on They Bleed Pixels, but the problem with that is that just the way with my computer recording it, the game seems to be running at about half the speed, so it's not a good indicator. So besides being just jerky and almost unplayable, it also just looks bad because I should be moving at like twice the speed. So I'm this close to just not posting it at all, which is a shame because I've already got the thumbnail worked out. Other than that, I have been reading a lot of my vampire books, but I picked up this again, which is Making Money by Terry Pratchett. I took the cover off for the purpose of keeping it safe while I'm transporting it. A very good book. I don't know if anybody out here is a Terry Pratchett fan, but I own a good chunk of the books, and my favorite characters in that are the Watch, and, well, my favorite group is probably the Watch, because they always seem to have these epic stories, but my favorite character is Moist von Lipwig and Adora Bell, so... or Adora Bell Deerheart, rather. That whole thing is just amazing, and I actually just found out yesterday that they have a new book that I didn't even know about until, well, yesterday, which is called Raising Steam, and it actually does star Moist and Deerheart. So I'm gonna have to check that out when I can afford to, but mostly what I've been trying to do right now is get a few commissions, because with me not being able to really leave the house with my tattoo still healing, and just it getting colder, and balloon twisting not being really a cold weather art, I have been having a hard time getting down to do any busking. So I'm trying to use art commissions to bring in a little extra money so I can afford to get like extra stuff for myself, like more games to play, or God forbid saving up for a new computer so I can actually play stuff that doesn't slow down to about half speed. But it has been many years since I've been a popular enough artist to really bring in a lot of work, and even if I was, it would cut into other things, so it's really a time management thing. It's sad, but short of doing like a Kickstarter to try and just get my show off the ground, or trying to figure out something I could do as a special for like Patreon, maybe like the Game's Worth, or maybe like some other kind of show that you guys want to see, I could actually do that. I mean, I'll take any suggestions if you want to leave them in the comments below, but honestly, I can't really think of any other good way to, I guess, get the right equipment to do this thing properly. Which, again, for those of you just tuning in, I'm using pretty much the lowest of the low-end computers, which didn't even come with a graphics card until I bought one and installed it. I couldn't run half of my games, and even now, I can barely run Saints Row 3, which I can't play anyway because it slows it down, plus... doesn't matter. I'm using like a low-end computer. I'm using Windows Movie Maker for my editing, so I'm pretty much as basic as I can get. On the other hand, though, there is something that I discovered when I had accidentally recorded fraps in the wrong section of my computer, it filled up all of my backlogged space, so I can actually play Minecraft now. I don't know if I can record Minecraft, but I'm going to experiment with that a little bit later on. So I know playing Minecraft is kind of a cheap way to get views, if that even works. But at the end of the day, I bought the fucking game, so I may as well play it. So, and if I'm gonna play it, I may as well record it. So there's that. You know, other than that, guys, it's really the most exciting thing in my life is I bought a George Foreman grill, so I can actually make burgers and stuff again. And that's it. That and the fact that I seem to be suffering from something of a hangover right now. I did do this, which is one of my most complicated balloon animals. It's actually a balloon octopus. And what I need to do, this is just a practice by the way, I only use the white balloons because they are terrifying to use and I've got so many of them. I do need to practice working on a balloon pumpkin, and yeah, that'll be something I should try to make for the show. Other than that, guys, again, nothing exciting has been happening. Just more of the same. This is almost a waste of an episode, but you know, I just wanted to keep you posted, and hopefully in the coming weeks we can get something more exciting going on. So other than that, thanks for joining me, guys. Hope you'll join me for the next one, and until then, cheers all.